pinaka natutunan ko nang nagkaroon ako ng COVID was to value all the relationships that you have, value all the friendships that you have, value the family, and value the life. Like, give a value, give extra value. Appreciate those things that you have, appreciate those people that you have, because it can be gone in a snap. What's up everyone, my name is Aldrin and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me yet and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm gonna talk about my experience when I tested positive of COVID. It is not a good storytelling time because it's about COVID, it's about disease. But I hope I can get to inspire a lot of people who's very scared of having it. And of course, those people who have friends who had it or who's having it at the moment. Ako ay isang nurse dito sa Ireland and I've been here for 3 years now. I'm doing different random videos talaga. Well, I used to do travel videos around Europe, but of course, pandemic happened, so wala muna tayong mga travel videos, which I really miss the most. But for now, without further ado, we're gonna talk about my COVID experience. So, December 26, nung una ako naka-experience ng symptoms. And I was really scared because I had a Christmas dinner with my friends here in Letterkenny. Na katrabaho ko din. Katrabaho ko sila, so feeling ko safe ko silang makasama. And we had Christmas dinner during the 24th of December. Well, I stayed in 25, doon lang ako sa bahay, pero kasama ko yung mga housemates ko. So, hindi ko alam kung saan ako nagkaroon ng COVID. December 26 when I had COVID. December 27 when I had a swab because they have to schedule it for the next day. Medyo quick yung process nila dito of getting swab and getting the results. Because 26, nasa trabaho ako, I experienced symptoms and then I called them, a 24/7 doctor here, like a clinic. And then they scheduled me for a swab the next day. So 27, may swab ako and then 28, lumabas agad yung results, like early morning, that I tested positive of COVID. It was actually like the worst message ever because kakatapos lang ng Christmas. And I have been not happy with the holidays because of course I'm far from home. I wanted to go home or I wanted to do something but I'm stuck here. Yun yung nasa isip ko. And also, we've been busy in the hospital. Hindi ko na-feel yung Christmas spirit. Well, I've tried to feel the Christmas spirit as we were holding fundraising events. Actually, I uploaded some of the videos dito sa YouTube. Sana masuportahan nyo kami. We did some fundraising events on Facebook and on Kumu para magbigay ng mga tablets sa mga bata. And lucky enough, we were able to give 57 tablets. So, by that, doon ko lang na-experience and naramdaman na Pasko na sa pagpapasaya sa ibang mga tao. But personally, in my room, I never feel like it's Christmas. I never feel like it's very festive in here. Kaya ako na dinner with friends ng 24. Just to have a little feeling of Christmas. But then, come 28th of December, that was the worst day ever. It's like what I felt nung nalaman ko na may sakit yung lola ko. Like 2 years ago, same day na umuwi ako ng Pilipinas biglaan. I had terrible anxiety attack that time. But I had to calm myself because I had to do something. You know, knowing that you're positive, you have to contact your recent contacts to tell them that I've tested positive. So, tinawagan ko, message ko lahat yung mga friends ko, yung mga kasama ko dito na I'm sorry, I tested positive, yada yada. And tinawagan ako ng HSE, yung parang DOH dito. They rang me and they asked me yung my contacts, my activities, para mag-contact tracing. Tapos binigay ko yung numbers nila para sila din the next day ma-test, ma-swab. Well, fortunate enough, all of my friends na kasama ko, nakatrabaho ko dun sa Christmas dinner na yun, nag-test na negative. Pati yung kasama ko nung after nung dinner ng mga kainuman ko, sila pa, nag-negative sila. Unfortunately, my housemate, Lab, she tested positive during 29th. That was heartbreaking. Because kung ako lang, okay lang ako. I mean, I know that I will survive this. And if ever I die, like, wala akong masyadong may iwanan. Pero siya kasi, she has 2 kids back home. And I saw her cried her eyes out, like bawling, telling her family that she tested positive of COVID. And of course, her son was crying as well. And that was the worst moment. Because we don't know where we got it. I don't know if I got it in the hospital and I passed it on to her. Maybe we got it from the taxi. We don't know. But just the two of us tested positive during that time. We kind of like decided to share a room because syempre, parang kami yung support namin sa isa't isa. We were on our own mental health support. And actually, that helped me a lot. We joke around, we dance around, you know, we do steaming. She's my steaming buddy. Also, we check on each other. Nagigising kasi ako mga 4 a.m. During those dark COVID times. Nagigising ako ng mga 4 a.m., mga 3 a.m. Kasi ubo ako ng ubo. Maybe because nade-dehydrate ako. Kaya, I have to drink warm water. Kaya ang ginawa ko when I started my isolation, we bought our own kettle in my room. Para pag nagising ako na madaling araw, I have warm water. So I gargle it with salt and then throw it away and then drink warm water during 4 a.m. every day during dark COVID times. So yun yung ginagawa namin. Tapos naglalaro kami ng Mobile Legends, ganon. We're lucky enough to have our own chef in here, si Daddy Epi. Siya yung tagaluto ng pagkain namin. Siya yung tagaluto ng tea namin, ginger tea with lemon and honey. That's very good for your immune system. That's your vitamin C immune system booster. We're so lucky as well because mga ninang and ninongs ko dito sa Letterkenny, sila Ninang Mimi, si Ninong Erwin, si Ninong Randy, si Ninang Oni, because they drive and they delivers food, they deliver fruits, ginger, and all those medicine. Kailangan namin yun because we are all locked in. I'm just so lucky to have friends here in Letterkenny who supported us, who helped us get through our COVID times. Kasi kung wala sila, ang hirap. Sobrang hirap. And I never want to message other people or like my friends, my ex-housemates na parang, can you do this or not, whatnot? Because they're locked in as well. And sila talaga yung nag-offer, sila talaga yung nagsabi na, oh, do you need anything? Bibigyan namin kayo. And I'm just so thankful and I'm grateful na kahit na ang layo ko sa family ko, kahit na malayo ako sa Philippines, may family ako dito. And it's amazing because they help us. I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much for helping us get through it and for giving our needs. Maraming salamat. I really appreciate you guys. So 5th day, it was worse. Actually 9th day was actually like the worst. 9th or 10th day because those were the days na talaga ubo lang ako ng ubo. Alam mo yung pag umuubo ka, yung kasama yung lungs, parang ganun yung feeling ko. Tapos parang base talaga ng lungs ko yung affected. Hindi siya yung parang dito lang sa throat yung ganun. Hindi. Kasama yung baga and minsan yung mommy love ko, yung housemates ko, natakot siya whenever I cough. Para kung ubo ng dugo. But luckily, hindi naman siya nagdugo. It sounded so bad. That's why I made sure na nagvo-vlog ako nang hindi ako umuubo or nagvo-vlog ako nang wala na akong ubo because it was really painful and it was really bad. So those were the days and then I was really weak. But good thing, I never had like fever na after ng mga ganong araw. Actually, parang nagka-fever ako once or twice pero hindi na ako nagka-fever ng mga bandang huli. But I was really scared because nagda-night sweats ako. Like, gumigising ako na sobrang basa yung damit ko. So I had to remove it and change to another shirt or another hoodie. Tapos sobrang nakakatakot yun kasi ayoko magkaroon ng pneumonia. And that is actually the worst complication of COVID, ang pneumonia. Well, pneumonia is actually like a bacterial infection siya. So parang COVID, viral infection siya. Dry na dry ka. Pag nagka-pneumonia ka, magkakaroon ng phlegm, you would need antibiotics, you would need oxygen support, baka ma-hospital ako, and all that stuff. And I don't want to go to the hospital because hospital right now in Letterkenny or the whole Ireland and UK, ay nako, sobrang busy ng mga hospitals dito. Ay, okay na ako sa bahay. Being locked in my room is worse, but being in the hospital is worst. Diba? As in, super worst na yun. Ayokong ma-experience yun. I just always ask for prayers. Yun lang yung kaya kong hingin during those times. And I really appreciate those people who message me every day, who message me once in a while, who called me. Yung best ko, si Teen, she rang me nung nagka-countdown. My favorite holiday is New Year. But ilang New Year na, parang hindi masaya. The first New Year na hindi masaya was my lola. It was in PGH. So, nag-New Year kami doon. I was holding her hand lang. And everyone was counting down. And we were just there in her hospital bed. And then second New Year, I was working. And it was dark because I remember those days na nasa hospital kami ng lola ko. So, PGH. And then this New Year, nasa room lang ako, nagka-countdown. But I appreciated that she rang me and we were on the phone. Nag-countdown kami. I appreciate those people. I appreciate my friends, my best friends, and those people who message me, even though they're going through something themselves, they still message me and pray for me. Sila Iman, ibang mga friends, sila Madam Chu, ayan. They message me and they make sure na I would have company kahit sa phone. But I tried not to be on my phone all the time because masakit yung mata ko madalas. They message me, I just check my phone maybe once and then reply and then malayo na yung phone ko ulit, ganyan. So we just try to just do Netflix and sleep and sleep and sleep. Puro sleep. Like, sleep sa umaga, sleep sa hapon, sleep sa gabi. Siguro mga first week ng January, I was feeling better. Doon na yung nakakatayo-tayo na ako, nakapaglinis-linis na ako. Dapat babalik na ako ng work ng January 6, pero I rang yung doctor, sabi ko na hindi ko pa kaya. I was still coughing and I was still weak. Somehow, dito kasi pag 10th day, the next day, okay ka na. Ayun ang feeling nila. Hindi 2 weeks. They think na 10th day, ibig sabihin nun, yun na yung tapos na yung incubation period and then symptoms period and then your recovery period. But of course, if you still feel like you're weak, wag mong pilitin yung sarili mo. Yun ang sabi sa akin nila Tita Mel, nila Ninang na ask for extension sa doctor mo if you need it. So I needed it and I asked for extension for another week. So this is the week na nagpapahinga na ako, nagre-recover na ako. I'm out of quarantine period, nakapag-grocery na ako. But pag naglalakad kami, medyo hinihingal-hingal pa kami. I've read a lot of articles and sinasabi nga nila na medyo matagal nga mawala yung hingal. Kailangan ko lang talagang i-take it easy. It's winter time pa, malamig pa. Kailangan muna talagang mag-focus na mag-recover yung lungs ng maayos. So I still sleep and sleep, kain pa rin ng healthy, and hopefully maging total recovery na para maka-back to work na, makatulong na kasi sobrang ano daw sa hospital ngayon sobrang busy, tapos sobrang understaff. And I'm so happy because syempre nakaligtas tayo, nakasurvive tayo sa COVID. My housemate has been back, gumaling na kami. Siya yung kasama ko mag-grocery actually. And I'm so happy because nararamdaman ko yung pagmamahal ng mga kaibigan ko sa akin, yung mga totoo kong friends na talagang magme-message talaga sila, magbibigay talaga sila ng time for me. And kahit na busy sila, they would always message me and they would always ask me. I appreciate those kind of people. Doon mo malalaman talaga yung mga totoo mong kaibigan. And doon mo talaga malalaman na they care for you. Hindi yung tipong pag may kailangan lang sila sa'yo, saka ka lang nila may message. Itong mga kaibigan na to, sila yung pag ikaw yung may kailangan, they will message you and they will ask you and they will make sure that you're okay. And I'm just so happy because of God has given me those kind of friends. And I really treasure them and I really appreciate them. Also, my family here, my friends turned family in here, I really appreciate you and thank you so much. Mga ninangs ko, mga ninong ko, and mga friends ko na talagang nag-offer ng help. Thank you. And of course, to my sister, ayan, to my aunties, yung mga aunties ko nag-aalala sa akin, and sa mga cousins ko nag-aalala sa akin. I'm okay now. I'm perfectly okay. And thank you so much for the love. Siguro ang pinaka natutunan ko nang nagkaroon ako ng COVID was to value all the relationships that you have, value all the friendships that you have, value the family, and value the life. Like, give a value, okay? Give extra value. Appreciate those things that you have, appreciate those people that you have, because it can be gone in a snap. Diba? Pwede silang mawala. So just value and appreciate what you have right now. Appreciate that you're healthy. Appreciate that you can still do things that you've been doing. God can take it away from you while you have it and while you're taking it for granted. Appreciate things, value things. Add extra values to things. Appreciate those loved ones who truly love you. So yun yung pinaka natutunan ko during dark COVID times. To appreciate things and to celebrate God in the middle of this crisis. And praise Him and lift everything to Him. Because yun na yung panahon na talagang wala na akong lakas and wala akong kakapitan. Nahihirapan akong huminga and natatakot ako, nag-anxiety attacks ako. Siya lang yung kakapitan mo. Because I never want to ring anyone. Di ba ganun yung mga sinasabi ng mga friends natin na parang, ring me lang ha whenever you want to talk, ring me lang ha. I never want to. I don't want to be the reason of suffering of other people. They've been suffering na. It was God who I prayed to, who I talked to. It was amazing because parang naramdaman ko na may kasama ako. I hope you learned something yung sa mga ginawa ko during COVID times. And of course, kapit lang with prayers and faith na gagaling ka. Yan lang ang haba ng vlog. But thank you so much for watching. And if you have reached this far, I say thank you so much and appreciate you. I love you. Ayan, message me if you have reached this far. Anong gift na gusto mo makuha? Joke lang. Message mo ako sa Instagram, baka magpa-giveaway ako. So, kunyari, gusto mong makakuha ng pera or what, papag-giveaway natin. I want to do a giveaway na subtle lang. I would announce it on my next vlog if may mag-message sa akin, and then I would announce it on my Instagram. So make sure to follow my Instagram. That's Aldrin Rulix. Yun. Sige, pag-giveaway tayo if I would receive maybe 10 or 20 messages na, "Hi, I reached the end of your vlog and sabi mo, gusto pag-giveaway ka, gusto ko ng pera." Ganon. So, pag-giveaway tayo. Let's do this. I would just want to say thank you to my friends and followers and supporters who messaged me. Ayokong sabihin sa Alds Fam na nagkasakit ako kasi ayoko mag-alala sila sa akin. But Alds Fam, magaling naman ako. I love you guys. I have been inactive lately. I've been focusing on Tech for Filipino Youth. But thank you for helping me get through life and get through this pandemic. I appreciate each and every one of you, Alds Fam, and my friends who support me on Kumu. Ang dami nyo, mga Alds Fam. Thank you all so much for helping me and for supporting me. Yun, see you on my next vlog. Sana masaya yung vlog natin. Again, be a blessing to other people. But before you become a blessing to other people, please be a blessing to yourself. Give it to yourself. So, bye!